Hello everyone, it's your girl, Kelsey's Claws, and welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to show you how to sculpt a full nail using forms and acrylic, and then you're going to also have the full structure of the nail complete with the apex, and then we're going to finish off with some gel polish. So, let's get started. I have already applied my form, so if you want to see a video on how to apply a form, I'll link the video below. So going in with glass slippers from Glitterbels, I'm going to start by applying my first bead at the section where the natural nail and the form meet, because this is where the most stress will be put on your extension. Unlike the last video where we wanted to keep it super thin for the base, this time we're building a full structured nail, so we're going to have a lot more beads of acrylic. As you can see, I'm reinforcing that stress area. I'm patting and pressing and feathering it down the nail. For the cuticle area, tilt your finger downwards, avoiding flooding the cuticle. I like to let gravity help with this by letting the acrylic slowly float down the nail, and I guide it with my brush, making sure to keep the sidewalls straight and keeping the acrylic in the back third of the nail. Here I am building up the extension and feathering it down the nail. As always, I reinforce my free edge and feather it upwards to blend it. Okay, so the last part that we just did would have been like building the base, but with a little bit more focus on the apex. So now, as you can see, my beads are getting a bit bigger because I want to start patting and pressing with minimal feathering. So I'm building the structure of the nail. Here you can see that gravity is pulling the acrylic down and I'm just guiding it with my brush. When building an extension, you want the side walls to come straight out from the natural nail. And I like a tapered nail. I find it so flattering and really makes fingers look long and slender. Your bottom of the extension should come straight out from the natural nail, so not pointing upwards or downwards. So this back third is where I put my apex. Some people call it the new apex. I just personally like the look of it better, so I use it. The old apex is more in the middle. I like the new apex because personally I find that when the nail grows out and 2 to 3 weeks, it's still in that stressed, reinforced area. You will feel the acrylic heat up, and this is when it's polymerizing or setting. You can now take your fingers or a pinching tool and gently pinch the sidewalls. This will give you a stronger C-curve. Then run your fingers along the sides of the form and it'll pop right off. Going in with my 100 grit file, I'm refining the shape of my nail. If you want to see a more in-depth video of how to finish file, I'll link it below or click Shape Like a Boss. Now going in with a medium carbide bit, I am removing the unnecessary bulk. As you can see, I always hold the finger and then I have another finger underneath to hold the nail and give it support. I am going back in with my hand file to refine the surface. Remember to always stroke downwards on either side, never go upwards. Using my cuticle bit, I'm ensuring that the cuticle is nice and flush. This will not only be visually appealing, but it also helps when the extension grows out because acrylic on skin will cause lifting. So going in with my safety bit, I refine the surface even more. I love a safety bit personally because I don't want to cut anybody and it gives me that ease of mind. Now I'm buffing the nail. Remember, you don't want the nail to be too smooth as gel polish needs a base to grab onto. Because this is an acrylic extension, you won't need a gel base coat. With a lint-free wipe and acetone, wipe off the surface and underside of the nail. So for my gel polish, I'll be using this gorgeous pink glittery gel polish called Candy Gloss from Glitterbels. So you want to tilt your finger down and gently walk the gel polish as close to the cuticle without touching the skin. Remember to keep the gel polish thin. I'm wiping off the bottom of the extension, not the sidewalls. This will help keep your straight sidewalls and cure. For the second coat, you want to keep it thin as well, and you're just building up the opacity. As you can see, this beautiful color would be ideal as a hot pink jelly polish, so make sure to cap the free edge to prevent chipping and cure. Going in with my no wipe top coat, I'll seal the nail. Make sure to cover the whole nail, so the top, the side walls, and cap the free edge. And cure. I don't know if silicone hands can have cuticle oil, but she desperately needs some. And there is the acrylic extension with pretty pink gel polish. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that little bell to be notified when I upload next. If there's anything you want to specifically see, drop it in the comments below. And until next time, bye.